Hey folks, Jake here with the Banjo Bin General Store, and we have some exciting stuff to show y'all. We've actually been a Yamaha dealer for probably well over a year now, but never really put too much out there about them simply because they were kind of just trickling in. We've had all this inventory shortage over the last couple of years like everyone has, and we just never had any in any kind of numbers, and what we would get in would sell immediately. And some of you bluegrassers may or may not know that Yamaha is very established as a brand in bluegrass. I've actually got one of the old late 60s Red Label guitars for myself, and it's an incredible instrument. I played it all over the country, entered guitar contests with it and everything, and so Yamaha has always built a high standard of a guitar, especially for the price. And a lot of you may not know that they make some really incredible, you know, $800 to $1,500 range guitars that, in my opinion, are as good as anything you can get. And I mean that sincerely, because I own a couple of these newer ones in that range and play them myself as my main guitar. When you go into most music stores, you're probably familiar with seeing one of these good old boys here. And that's a great guitar. It's like a $299 guitar. A lot of people start on that guitar. It's a solid top, good looking spruce on that too. And after our setup, they play and sound great. We've got some videos out of those. I've done one or two, and I think so has Ben. But these in particular, the Red Labels and the LL series, which I'll show you here in a minute, they're just really, really special instruments. I'll kind of run through what the specs are on these. There's two series. There's the 3 series and the 5 series. And the 3s and the 5s have very, very similar specs. The only difference is kind of where they're made. The 3s are made in China. The 5s are made in Japan. And then the 5s have a little nicer appointments as far as the craftsmanship, build quality, things like that. But this is a Style 3, FG3. And we've got a good number of these in stock now. Actually, if your camera would pan the room and look at all these boxes kind of everywhere. A lot of these are these Yamaha guitars. And so we finally got enough in, we feel like we can tell you folks about them, you know. And I've just been super impressed with these. Like I said, I've been playing a couple myself. These are all solid wood. Just masterfully made out of the nicest materials. You can go to the website if you want to really dig out through all the specs, but trust me when I say they're very nice. And the tone, get in a little closer, kind of toward the sound hole here. That way you can hear what this sounds like. I mean, folks, that sounds as good as a lot of really expensive high-end Martins that I play. Very resonant and bold. So that's the Red Label series, the 3s and the 5s. Here's one of the 5s by comparison. Like I said, these are made in Japan. They're just overall a little nicer appointment-wise. And a lot of these come with or without electronics. We've got them both ways on most of them. And the electronics are fantastic. They're really good. And the thing I like about the electronics is they don't have an impact on the natural tone of the guitar with the type of electronics they use. So it doesn't take away. In fact, I've got one of these I've been playing. This is an LL series, which stands for limited luxury or something like that. And this one's a rosewood guitar, which is a little different than the one I was just playing, which is mahogany. And it has a pickup in it also. You just plug in the in-pin jack. So it's there if you need it. I never use it in my band, but I haven't felt the need to take it out or do anything with it because it really doesn't bother the sound of the guitar any. These are incredible too. Come in a little closer, that way you can hear. This one I just got out of the box and just tuned it up. So it's got those light factory strings. So with my heavy pick and heavy hand, I'm overpowering it just a little bit, but our setup would rectify something like that. But anyway, just overall incredible guitars. We got them in small bodies. Like I said, we got them with pickups, without pickups. So make sure you check out all the different models on the website. And trust us when we tell you, you can have complete confidence that for your money, these would be about as good as any guitar you can buy from a performance perspective and from craftsmanship perspective. They're just really made nice. They look good too. So anyway, like always, folks, we sure appreciate y'all, and give us a call anytime. Thanks.